Commission ruling as vindictive and draconian. Why?
Absolutely. We put out a comprehensive template as a way forward, as a means to build on. It was thrown back in our face. Our politicians, including Mark, was in speaking for over 2.5 hours, still didn't accept anything that they said, and just continued to assist determination, which also stops local people walking into town along a main thoroughfare. We're going through a commercial area, then we're passing the chapel. There's no need for the restrictions in this parade.
And what's the next steps after this parade? You said there's going to be things happening in the next couple of weeks. What can you tell us more about that?
People are looking at and studying it. We want the whole period to remain peaceful, the same as everyone else is talking about Northern Ireland. But people are talking about a shared city, shared space. We're not seeing that in Donegal Street, and that's going to make life difficult, I think, for us all over the coming days if people don't step back.
You say you've issued apologies over what happened with band members last year. Do you feel those apologies haven't been accepted?
I would say that would be correct. The band themselves apologised within 2 days, a very comprehensive apology, and that was never accepted or acknowledged.
Has that created anger or sense of resentment maybe in those circles?
I think it was anger last year when it wasn't accepted. There's still hurt this year that there's still been no acknowledgement of what the clergy and the parishioners of St Patrick's have to say. They seem to be silent on the matter.
Has the most recent Parades Commission determination in respect of the forthcoming 2 or 3 parades, has that in any way taken the sting out of tonight? Has it satisfied the concerns that might be held within the Orange and Loyalist community?
We're dealing with this determination here tonight, and we've already said it's a draconian determination, and any people with any sense reading it and any decency would see that there was absolutely no need for it. It's just vindictive. Some of the things in it are going beyond the Parades Commission remit. The County Grand Lodge of Belfast has been here 150 years. We've paraded down Donegal Street. We have a residents group not 15 days old from North Queen Street, New Lodge Road, have now come on board. So who do we talk to? Who do we deal with down there? And even if they did, would it be enough?
Billy or Mark, have you anything to add?
Yeah, at the end of the day, we've all got a feel-good factor. It's a lovely evening. I'm sure there'll be thousands of supporters out en route, and let's just hope for a really good night where the loyal orders can be respectful and proud at the same time, because respect works 2 ways, and we're literally going to start the marching season with a great night here, and looking forward to a glorious and successful 12th where everyone right in this society is respected, and where we actually bring some meaning to the words mutual respect. And I'm quite hopeful that that is what we'll see tonight. Very hopeful, in fact.
As Mervyn was saying, you've been involved in discussions leading up to this. What was the mood like in those? What was the temperature?
Temperature was good in the discussions. Listen, there's been a massive amount of work done, a massive amount of work. We've got all the stakeholders in the tent, the community workers, the loyal orders, the politicians, the bands. Everybody's been working away at trying to create a good template. The Orange Order issued that template a few weeks ago. It was broadly welcomed within the unionist community, and I say that the broad unionist community, including the non-parading, everybody thought that it was a very reasonable and respectful thing to do. Playing respectful music past places of worship is exactly what it said, and I can't see how anyone could have a problem with it. And I'll give you a very localised issue. My sister's grandson is walking tonight with one of the bands, 8 years of age, playing the triangle, and she is not allowed to watch her grandson walking down a main street into Belfast. I just drove up it in the car there. You know, if there's 2 or 3 houses in it, that's how many there is. You know, I walked down this stretch during the Balmoral Review there last year, and there wouldn't have been 2 or 3 people in the entire street. It was probably the most empty part of the entire route. So we're here to do business, but we can only do business with people who are genuine about wanting to show respect and tolerance for everybody. And let's use the positivity of the G8 and the new jobs that we've had, and let's everyone have a great night tonight.
Yeah, no, I just think it's about everybody should remain calm, and I think that the Orange Order has given leadership in this. I think that their template was a great thing, and I think that I am disappointed that people didn't actually make more of the template and realise what the Orange Order was trying to do. But it is about people celebrating tonight. This is only one small part of the route. The rest of the route, people will be out they'll be laying route and they'll be clapping and cheering the Orange men and the bands by. I think that's what this is about. But we need to focus. We all want a quiet summer, and the loyal orders will work to make sure that happens, and so will everybody else. But we are concerned that there are people who will go 50 miles out of their way in this country just to be insulted, and most of them will stand down there at night. And that's the reality. So I think that the Orange just need to do their parade, they'll do it respectfully, and so will everybody else. But I do think that, people do need to be holding out their hand out of the Orange Order and asking what really is it they want. If they don't want orange feet in Donegal Street, I don't think that can happen. But if they do want to have respect about the Orange Order, then I'm sure that the Orange Order can reciprocate that.
The public, and I'm going to be asking us why you're stopping them from walking down. Look, these guys here will be talking to ourselves.
Right. Well, no one will be walking down the road for the next 20 minutes until the parade goes down. Okay?
No, but you don't understand. I just want to walk down the road. Nothing to do with the parade. I'd like to walk down the road. A road that I walk up and down every day of the week.
No, I appreciate that, sir.
So, but what legislation is it that you're stopping me from walking down the road?
There's a parade commission determination out at the minute to say that this area has to be kept clear from supporters or spectators until the parade goes past. In 20 minutes time, when the parade goes down, I'll be more than happy to let you go down the road.
Well, what's wrong with me walking down now?
Because there's a protest down there as well, and it may be a breach of the peace if you go down there.
Oh, well,
could be.
I am not trying to preach that.
I appreciate
all I
you're
want
not,
to do
sir.
is walk down a road. I'm told by the Minister and the First Minister and the Deputy First Minister that it's shared space.
Yeah.
Now, this is shared space, supposedly. It's a Queen's Highway. All I would like to do is have my rights to walk down this road unaffected by yourselves or anyone else.
And if it's safe to bring you down that road in
No,
the next 20
I don't want
minutes,
you to bring me down this road.
I will take you down the road, but at the minute,
no, I don't want you to walk me down the road.
To take you down the road.
No, I don't want you to walk me down.
I know what you're saying, but
I'm quite capable of walking down this road myself. I walk down it every day. I walk up it every day. I do cross community work.
Yes.
So I do. You mean? And all I'm asking is for my right to be able to walk down this road without being affected by yourselves or anyone else. Not under any other legislation, because I've got nothing to do with the parade. All I want to do as a citizen of this country to walk down one of the Queen's highways.
Well, my orders are to keep this area sterile from all until the parade goes past. The only people that are allowed is those people who have been allowed on by a parade's determination.
Well, could you just step out here, we went to the other side of them Land Rovers and have a look?
Have a look what's down there.
Could you turn around and explain to me, if I'm not allowed to walk down the road, why isn't a crowd allowed to stand?
Because the parade's determination has said that they're allowed to protest.
No, the parade's commission surely said 30 protesters.
Yeah.
I would imagine there's a couple of hundred there, would you that?
I don't know. I'm not down there. I'm up here looking after here.
Can I have your name, please?